First, let's open your Webflow project and navigate to the CMS section, typically found on the left-hand sidebar here. You'll see all your created CMS collections for this tutorial. We'll use a fictional blog posts collection. Open the collection you want to link now. Let's select a specific item within that collection. Notice all the fields you've defined for this item, like its title, author, featured image, and the main content. This is the data we'll be displaying. Switch over to the Webflow designer. Let's assume you've already added the basic structure for your dynamic content. For example, we have a heading element where we want to display the blog post title and an image element for the featured image. Now, single-click on the heading element on its right-hand element settings panel. You'll see a Get Text from CMS button. Click this. A drop-down will appear. Select the CMS collection you want to pull data from. In our case, blog posts. Then, choose the specific field you want to populate this heading with, which would be the title field for our blog post. Do the same for the image element. Select the image element, and in its element settings, find the background or image source option and click the associated gray icon. Again, select your blog posts collection, and this time, choose the featured image field. Webflow will now automatically pull the correct image for each blog post item. Apply this same linking process to any other elements you want to be dynamic, like author names, dates, or even rich text content by linking these elements to your CMS fields. You're telling Webflow to dynamically populate them with data from your chosen collection. This is the core of creating powerful, data-driven pages in Webflow.